Jobs are risky and no one is talking about it. So you've got a good job. You're great at what you do. Your colleagues seem to like you, and that paycheck hits your bank account like clockwork. You've built your entire life around that sense of stability. Your car, your mortgage, your plans for the future, it all hinges on that job. But what if, out of the blue on a Tuesday morning, an unexpected calendar invite from HR pops up? The title is just your name. Nothing else. In that single moment, the foundation you've built your life on feels like it's turning to sand. This isn't some rare horror story. It's the unspoken reality for millions. The biggest financial risk you're taking isn't in some volatile stock. It's the job you show up to every single day. And the scariest part, no one is really talking about it. Section 1, the hidden truth. Job security is an illusion. The whole idea of a safe and stable job for life, that's a story from our parents' generation. We've been raised to believe that if we just work hard and stay loyal, our employer will take care of us. But that's the illusion of job security. The hard truth is you're replaceable. To the company, you're a line item on a spreadsheet, an expense that can be optimized. This isn't just a feeling, the data is starting to show it. A January 2025 survey found a staggering 81% of US workers are worried about losing their job this year. And it's not just paranoia. A separate survey of US managers revealed that nearly half, 45%, believe their company is likely to conduct layoffs in 2025. While the overall job market has shown resilience with unemployment at 4.1% as of June 2025, that big picture number hides a shakier reality. Major companies in tech and retail have already cut tens of thousands of jobs this year, proving that even successful companies see you as expendable. The core problem is dependency. When you have one job, you have one source of income. If that vanishes overnight, your income plummets to zero. It's an all or nothing bet, and you're not the one rolling the dice. Section 2. Agitating the problem. The forces working against you. So, what's making everything so shaky? It's a combination of a few powerful forces. First, companies are under intense pressure to put profits ahead of people. When faced with a tough economic climate or a bad quarter, layoffs are one of the quickest ways to reassure investors. Your years of dedication don't stand a chance against a falling stock price. Second, the rise of artificial intelligence isn't a sci-fi movie plot anymore. It's here, and it's a factor in business decisions. In the first 7 months of 2025 alone, AI was cited as a reason for over 10,000 job cuts as companies began automating tasks that were once done by humans. Tech leaders are openly saying AI is transforming the workplace, and jobs once considered safe are suddenly on the chopping block. All this uncertainty creates a massive amount of stress. A 2025 study found that 2/3 of employees, 66%, say financial stress is negatively impacting their work and personal lives. And a survey from My Perfect Resume cited job insecurity as the main driver of burnout for 43% of workers. It's a silent crisis that kills your focus, wrecks your mental health, and steals your ability to just enjoy life. You can't be your best self at work or at home if you're constantly worried the rug is about to be pulled out from under you. Section 3. The pivot to empowerment, your wake-up call. Okay, that all sounds pretty bleak. And honestly, it is. But the point of this isn't to scare you into a state of panic. It's meant to be a wake-up call. Because the moment you accept the truth that your job is not real security is the moment you stop being a victim of the system. You're now empowered with knowledge, and with that knowledge, you can start taking back control. True financial security doesn't come from a boss. It doesn't come from a fancy title or a corner office. It comes from you. It comes from building a financial foundation so solid that no single event, not even a layoff, can destroy it. It's time to stop betting it all on one horse and start building your own safety net. What's the one skill you could start learning this week to make yourself more indispensable? Drop it in the comments below. I'd love to see what you're all working on. Section 4. Actionable solutions. How to build your own security. So, how do you actually do this? Here are 3 concrete steps you can start taking today. First, diversify your income. This is the single most powerful move you can make. You wouldn't put all your savings into one stock. So why on earth would you put 100% of your earning potential into one job? Start that side hustle you've been thinking about. Do some freelance work. Find a way to generate income outside of your main paycheck. The goal is to create multiple streams of income, so if one gets cut off, you have others to keep you afloat. Think of it as your personal income insurance policy. Second, become relentlessly adaptable. In an economy being reshaped by AI, your skills are your true security. That's why there's a huge trend toward upskilling. Learn skills that are in high demand, especially those that rely on creativity, critical thinking, and social influence, which are harder for AI to replicate. Build your personal brand and your professional network. Make yourself so valuable that you're always in demand, whether it's at your current company or the next one. And third, create your financial shock absorbers. This means having a solid emergency fund that can cover your living expenses for at least 6 months. It means aggressively paying down high-interest debt that holds you hostage. The reality is, a huge number of people are on thin ice. Different studies in 2025 show that somewhere between 53% and 62% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. Breaking that cycle is what gives you the power to walk away from a toxic job or survive a layoff without panicking. Conclusion: the world of work has fundamentally changed. Relying on a single paycheck is a massive, unspoken risk we can no longer afford to ignore. But facing this reality isn't a cause for despair. It's the first step toward building a life of true freedom and security. This isn't about telling you to quit your job tomorrow. It's about shifting your entire mindset from seeing yourself as an employee to becoming the CEO of You Inc. It's about creating options, building resilience, and understanding that your financial destiny is in your hands, not your employer's. If this video was the wake-up call you needed, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. We're going to be talking a lot more about how to build a life that you control. Thanks for watching.